All right, it's finally here. Palworld, Dawn of Palpagos. We have our first case. Well, I say first, it's probably going to be our only case, but we have our case, and it comes with 12 booster boxes. Not sure yet how many I'll actually open, but we'll open up a few together at least and get some cards to play with, look at, and see what this game is all about. We took a look at the starter decks already, and so far, early impressions are great. The cards look clean, the artwork's great, the mechanisms seem to be sound, so we might have the early inklings of a actually pretty good card game. I think the community has been pretty surprised by this one so far. So in our booster box, we have 12 packs of cards. They are lighter than I'd say most other games are. Only 7 cards in each pack. And like I've pointed out before, we have first edition in the top corner along with a misspelled Palword. And let's look at our first pack. Flambell, Daydream. All right. Ooh, nice. Lovander. This is the shinier version. From my understanding, most of these cards come in a standard common form and a rare, double rare, or SR form. I don't know yet. I need to look closer and see if the more rare forms come with any actual upgrades on the cards or if it's just a prettier version. But we'll find out soon enough after looking at some of these. Suzaku. I like that. That looks pretty cool. I've seen a few pack openings as people are getting their products. It seems like the boxes are a little bit hit or miss. Some people are getting some, of course, awesome pulls. And some of the boxes seem to be... Ooh! Suzaku, Hellfire Wings. So this is the OSR form. This is a little bit extra rare. And a pump action shotgun. We'll put that to the side. But nice. Going to sleeve this one up. And looking at the value, looks like the OSR form is going for around, maybe around $40. Let's see. Of course, most of these prices are based on eBay listings. I wonder if TCG Player will add it in the near future with how popular it seems its initial launch has been. But it looks like the OSR form is going for about $28. We'll take it. And we were blessed getting these on an early pre-order. So our box cost is probably about $40 or $45. So coming out on top. Let's keep it rolling. Oh my goodness, I should have turned these sideways. Rushoar. Of course, I say it's, our OSR is $28, but these prices could come way down in the future. Or, you never know, they may go way up. But I imagine they'll probably come down a little bit. Alright, Digtoise. Gonna have to sit through and sort some of these and make some decks as I open up a couple of boxes, see what kind of variety we can get and what kind of play styles they're gonna be. I'll admit the Suzaku is calling to me. I've always like red, fiery, angry things. I wonder what the color dynamics are going to be like, and if they have any particular flavors. Is red going to play fast? Is blue gonna be like magic and counter everything? I have no idea, but I'm curious to find out. Fanworm. A mounted machine gun. Oh, that's intriguing. Maybe that could pair up with Suzaku somehow. They're both red cards. Yeah, I think we're about halfway through. Let's keep it going. Dark Cannon, Ruby, Stone Pickaxe, Fox Sparks. The adventure begins. And, ooh, a SR Rushoar. I think we pulled the rare one earlier. If y'all have been able to get your product, open it up, have y'all gotten any good hits? Let me know what your best card you've pulled so far. See if you can beat my Suzaku. Makeshift handgun, Pyron, Palsphere, Jormuntide. That's a pretty cool one too. You know, for the art style, it's kind of, I'd say kind of unique. It's got kind of an anime-ish feel, slightly cartoony anime, almost slightly kiddie-ish appeal, but yet there are some more serious or darker elements to it, which is kind of interesting. All right, we're getting to our last couple of packs here. Let's see if we can, I might see something shiny back there. Let's see. Ooh. Digtoise. So the OSR form of the Digtoise. Seismic Drillback. Awesome. Very cool. I'll have to look this one up in a second too. All right, so about going for about 25. That's pretty cool. So just with the Suzaku and the Digtoise, looks like we're out on top. Granted, I wouldn't have paid $200 for this booster box. Not bad for our first Palworld box opening. 2 OSRs. Not sure what the hit rate is supposed to be like, if that's a good box, a bad box, but I'm guessing that was pretty solid. So we'll keep it going. We'll open up a couple more boxes in the near future and see what else this card game holds. We'll see you next time.